welcome to the second session. That is a great way to start the show. I am Anita Nderu. I will be taking you through this part of the show, which consists of people from all over Kenya doing fabulous things. That was Busia's finest, Everlast. We also have Turkana's finest, Dufla, coming on. We have Grandpa's Records, Gene Ideal. And with me right now, we have Yalas. Mercy Myra. Hey, honey.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
Good.
I'm having like a major starstruck moment.
Please stop.
Honestly,
I'm the one who's like,
I grew up listening to your music. So
now
I'm a
you
very
just
big
told
fan.
people how old you are.
They know.
I don't think they do.
I never
you just
hide
told
my,
them.
I turned 27 on February 9th. Thanks. I accept gifts
Oh,
at
so you're an
19th
Aquarian like me?
Yes. Nice. When is
28th
yours?
January.
Fabulous.
Yes, yes.
So how have you been? Tell us about Maisha Ngambo.
Maisha ngambo ni baridi.
Is that why you came here?
Yeah, we needed a bit of sun. So we had to run away for a bit.
This is January. It is the hottest month of the year everywhere. In
And
the pockets, the
not
weather.
everywhere.
Just here within Kenya.
Yes.
Our areas of existence. So how have you been?
I've been good.
What have you been up to?
Well, got signed on to New Royal Records.
Fabulous.
In the States. My producers and record label is New Royal Records, and my producer is Herman Little. Working on an album.
Fabulous.
Just working on projects. What brought us here was FGM.
Okay.
Putting what I can or my gifts towards a worthy cause. Instead of just, okay, I can sing, great, no, but what can I do about, what can I do with what I was, absolutely.
All right, so tell us about how it got to be that you ended up with this record company.
Well,
like, how did they find you? Everybody always wonders how these deals come together.
And you know, it could just be anywhere. I was performing at an open mic at a jazz place back in the States. And they were invited by a friend and they came through. And I didn't know they were
in the crowd.
Yeah. And from there, you know, we exchanged and we started a relationship.
That's fabulous. Yeah. It's interesting because then that just goes to show you never really know who's in the audience.
Absolutely.
So you always give your best show.
Absolutely. Like it's your last.
Literally.
Like it's your last.
So will you be doing any performances here while you're here?
Well, unfortunately, I'm leaving in like tomorrow.
Really?
we were here for only just a couple of days, 10 days, towards the FGM and the project that we are about to go, or rather build upon, which is music, many uniquely serving in concert. So it's music.org.
Nice.
And it's just bringing people together, people with different unique talents coming to the table to see how we can serve together.
There was another project you were working on for empowering young people.
That was back then.
You don't do that no more?
No, that is in the works with the record label, absolutely. And being with New Royal Records, under New Royal Records, that's part of what it's about, empowering, it's about giving back, it's about teaching, it's about mentoring, it's all of that.
All right, great. Yeah. So what do you do back in the ATL when you're not in the studio?
Being a mom. Living life as everybody. She is awesome. She's 10.
Aww.
She's in 4th grade.
Nice.
Mommy's girl.
Oh, that's really
just
cute.
doing what everybody else does in life.
What's your favorite part about being a mom?
Knowing and experiencing love like I've never known before.
Aww.
You always think that before I was a mom, it was like, oh man, Mercy, I want clothes, I want shoes, now I can't even think like that. I have to say, so I want this shoe, but my daughter, I'm always thinking about her first. You become
selfless to a whole new level.
Completely.
What are her favorite activities?
Playing outside.
Even in the cold?
No. But she loves to cook.
Great.
Yeah, she's a cook.
Are you a good cook?
People say I am. I love to cook for people.
Has anybody died?
Not yet.
Then
not
you're
even.
a good cook.
They're
you're
always
fine.
coming back. They're always coming back so when's the next meal?
What is the first Kenyan meal you looked for when you landed?
Matumbo and mrenda.
That is very interesting.
Matumbo and Mrenda. Forget everything else. It was Matumbo and Mrenda, and then Kenchik.
Oh, great.
Yes.
What was the first place in Nairobi you went in search of? Where do you miss the most when you're away?
Everything. I think it's just being home, I mean, when you're about to land and the captain is like, you know, my heart starts to pound. I'm home, like, ni kama
It's a
nimekuja
beautiful
Christmas.
feeling.
It's every time.
Oh, fabulous.
It never fades.
When will you be back?
But I'm always back.
That's okay. That was kind of where we were like, we have comebacks aside from the fact that your music is absolutely brilliant.
Thank you. But I'm always back. You know, people say, well, you moved back, but no, I haven't been moved back. There's a transition.
Do you plan to come back here permanently?
Absolutely. At one point in time, I definitely
Every
will
time you
come
guys
back.
leave us here, you always say, no, 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 I totally plan to come back. And
But
then
home
many
is
years
home.
have gone by.
No, but home is home. Atukufukuzwa home.
Yeah.
So, you know, we'll still always come back home. You know, your heart is always here. You know, even if you're out there, you're living life. You know, you're living life. Things are happening, whether you're in the studio, whether it's just on your day-to-day life. But you always think about home. You always want to come back home. You know, even if it is in your old age, you still want to come back home.
All right. So I wanted to ask you something, and this is mainly because it's been in our interwebs for a while,
Yes.
and we got to kind of hear one side of the story. So you and your
Yes.
ex-husband.
Yes.
Yes, so we heard his side of the story, and I thought it would be nice to hear what you have to say about what he said was an abusive relationship, verbally and physically, on both your parts.
I mean, see, the thing about it is that I'm a very open person, but very personal, because when you're in the public eye, you want to be able to protect whatever it is. So if another person has stuff to say and this other side, really, I've never cared to air if dirty laundry or whatever. I don't have time for stuff like that. It's about positivity. It's about, that's not what I perceive. I want to put out there. You know, that's not what Ms. Myra is built on. Ms. Myra is built on integrity and honor and, you know, trust, and not bad-mouthing somebody, or it's all about love.
So how's it working now?
Fabulous.
With Haylene and all?
It's fabulous. It is
Right?
fabulous. You know, people move on based on being hurt, and so you want to lash out. But if you forgive this person, and, you know, everybody makes mistakes. And and people come to a place of forgiveness at their own time. Again, God has decided everybody has their own path. Me, I'm sticking to my own path, and that's where a lot of people ask, Mercy, what's your side of the story? I have no side of the story, because I don't want to base on that. It is about where I am now and going forwards. It's about positivity. It's about, the rest is insignificant. Been there, done that, moved on, but I'm happy. And we're friends. You know,
Okay,
we're
that's
cordial,
good.
we talk, and you see, that's what it is. If I held on to that, then I'd lash out using the media, and no, we're too grown. I think somebody should be grown enough, especially when there's a child involved,
Sure.
you know, and the social media. I'm like, think ahead, be the grown person. Whether that other person is or not, I will have to respect the space they're in.
Do you ever get tempted to just lash out on social
Absolutely
media?
not.
That is great control. I love that.
But it's not even control. I think it's about coming to that place of, first, I forgave myself. You know, I always felt, man, I left home, regret. I left home, I left the fans, I left my... no, let go. There was reasons as to why you were put and positioned in that place of whatever it is that you went through. You had to go through that, so that what is about to come your way is so much bigger and so much better, and you will understand the reasons as to why you were given. For example, I've been in the States 11 years now, but I only finally got signed to an American-based record label to get recognition by New Royal Records after 10 years.
Everything
So,
happens at its own time.
Absolutely. So there had to be a reason for me to have gone to the States. So I had to get to that point of forgiveness and to realize that, oh, yes, even if I had to go, it was through the wrong, not the wrong way, through going through trials and tribulations, let me put it that way, going through trials and tribulations. But when you go through trials and tribulations, does that mean you just lay down and say, okay, I'm done, it's over?
You have to have a great
Oh,
attitude
man,
towards what attitude
absolutely.
said.
Absolutely. I know I am friends with him. We have, you know, respect and honor, and that's how I've always moved. And otherwise I'll
really
miss out on my
curious, though.
blessings.
Is it really true that the judge used to roll her eyes every time he spoke in court?
See, I wasn't looking at her. I was looking at him while he talked. And I was like, man, this thing needs to be done. I got the child to go back to before she comes out of school. And that's where I was, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you wish now you knew then? What do you wish you knew about love that you've experienced over this time?
You have to be friends. I mean, I always knew that, and I worked towards that. But now more than ever, I believe there has to be a
Foundation
mutual,
of friendship.
absolutely, a mutual trust, a mutual base of integrity and honesty and trust that, you know, your partner is going to cover you when you are not there, or when you're weak, or when you're strong. But if there isn't, I mean, people go or grow separate at times in certain relations, and that's why sometimes it just ends. Not because you were bad for each other, or not, you know, you were meant to be with each other for a certain specific time, and then that was it. But it was, I believe it was to bring forth this little girl, this little angel. And that's the reason. So I think that's why I don't live in regret. I'm like, it was done.
Okay.
It doesn't hold me down, it doesn't hold me back. I'm like, hey,
All right.
what's next? Yeah.
What's next is you're gonna tell us about the inspiration behind your new song. Feels like love.
Feels Like Love. Thank you. Feels Like Love is the new mercy. I have lived, I have walked.
First of all,
yeah.
you looked so fabulous.
Well, thank
And
you.
I love the up-tempo of the song.
Thank you.
Love it.
Thank you.
This is me totally fangirling right now. Don't mind me. Proceed, answer the question.
I mean, Feels Like Love is about Mercy being in such an amazing place.
Do we have
with
another love
herself.
in her life? Could be. No, you've taken
Take
too
numbers.
long. You've taken too
thinking.
long to answer.
But you see, I cannot answer that question.
But why?
But why not?
But we can. You have this. You know this thing when someone's just happy. So right now, I'm not sure whether you're just happy to
First
be
of
back
all-
home or it's the love happy.
And that's where I was going to go. First of all, I'm in love with life. I'm in love with people. I'm in love with my country. I'm in love with music. Anything in this lifetime makes me happy. I'm a happy people. So whether I am hurting or whatever, you will see me smile. So you will never know when I'm sad, or it's a bit hard.
Okay.
So I think that's just my nature. I'm
Right.
happy, and I'm in love with everything. I'm in love with everybody in here. It's wonderful being home. It's wonderful being on your show.
Mercy loves me. That's all
You
I've
know what I'm
gathered from
saying?
this.
Come on, stop.
So
Yeah.
great. So do you want to sing the song for us?
Absolutely.
Before we get some feedback from Twitter.
Absolutely.
Yeah?
So do I get up? Do I sit? Do I?
Guys, do we want her to get up? Yeah? I like how everybody's just acting all calm and everything. Everyone is like major fangirling right now. Get up. Do the song
Are
for
you gonna
us.
dance with me?
My dancing skills are very questionable.
I don't know that.
Oh, okay.
You are, you know, the young.
Okay.
How about you teach me a move?
I teach. Oh, okay.
Oh, she's
I
about
mean,
to break it down.
I'm not very sure what I can teach you in the dance because I dance like this.
Yo yo.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah! The whole time. All right, great. Let's do this,
Awesome.
guys.
Is this on? Cha cha.
Should be.
Because it's a
I'm even sweating.
Cha. How can you be
So much
sweating?
pressure.
Yeah.
See, it just works with my moves, guys.
Or you have to teach me a move.
I have to teach you a move.
Yeah.
Ah, this is so much pressure. I need to think of something. Think of something. Think of something.
is a gamble. There are no guarantees. Yeah.
Like this in person. Jesus Christ.
Love is a gamble. You just gotta trust what you feel. Yeah. Feels like love. 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 Got kakimulaka, mulaka nungona, kakimulaka, mulaka nungona, kakimulaka, mulaka nungona, kakimulaka, mulaka nungona, kakimulaka. Hey, kakimulaka. No, you're younger than me. Come on now.
Oh dear God.
Kakimulaka. Oh, there you go. Kakimulaka. Just like a card game, you just gotta trust what you feel. Yeah. Love is the end game. You gotta trust what you feel. Yeah. Feels like love. 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 Do you want to join me? Feels like love.
Feels like love.
Feels like love. Kakimulaka, mulaka nungona. Kakimulaka, mulaka nungona. Kakimulaka, mulaka nungona. Kakimulaka, mulaka nungona. Kakimulaka. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, no.
No, you're supposed to be showing me what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay, great. All right.
Kakimulaka. Kakimulaka. Yeah! Iyala mama we. Iyala yawe. Awinjo nungona. Iyala mama. Iyala mama webo. Iyala mama we. Iyala mama webo. Twende. Tumitugono. Owinjo nungona winyore. Tumitugono. Omiyo nungona winyore. Tumitugono. Omiyo nungona winyore. Tumitugono. Omiyo nungona winyore. Feels like love. 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 Feels like love.
Ladies and
Feels like
gentlemen,
love.
she sounds like
Yeah.
this in person. Like that was not playback. I was taken aback when she decided to belt a tune and I was like, what just happened here? That was brilliant.
Thank you.
I would love to know people are saying on Twitter, Christine.
Yes, the hashtag we're using tonight is Hey Anita. So for all your questions and comments, remember to use that. I'll look at a few. Kanyoni is saying, Myra has been in the States for over a decade. Notice she has no fake accents. Respect.
Nice.
Yes. Ndaga saying, I like Myra's take on her relationship with the ex-husband. I wish we would look at our challenges this way. Hashtag Hey Anita. Maureen saying, ladies, will you try Myra's bold haircut? Looking naturally fantastic.
That is a very, very beautiful
Very
haircut, by
nice.
the
It
way.
looks really nice on her.
And also, yeah, I agree. You have a great attitude towards attitude.
You have to.
Yeah,
You have
it's
to.
really
Life is
dope.
all about the living and not staying in
In the past.
You know, in the past and in anger, and you will not be able to move ahead.
Okay. All right. Christine, do we have anything else that you want to share?
Yes. Jorge Jr. saying, Goody Goody song made my 2016 more exciting. I really love that
nice.
track. And the last one here is for you, Anita. Yona is saying, your smile brightens up the trend today. You look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. Makes me less nervous. You really helped. Okay, guys, we're gonna take a break now. You can proceed with your songstressness as we go to the break. Coolies,
Okay.
please, go. We'll be right back.
The DJs.
Don't go anywhere. Mercy Myra.
Now you did not even show me any moves. I don't even know what's up with that.
God, I did. I
No,
thought
you
I did
didn't.
the
You
thing.
just did.
No, but yeah, that's.
And yet I know at a club you would be breaking it down.
Actually, no, I'd be sitting, just looking around.
be lying.
I'm those people.
Don't be lying. Love is a gamble. Yeah.
You refuse with my hand thing. What do I
No.
do?
Love is a what?
But that's all I do. I
What
swear.
you feel, yeah. Feels like love. Feels like love. Yeah, BGVs. Feels like love. BGV stands for background vocals. Feels like love. 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 Yeah. Kaki mulaka. Mulaka nungona. Kaki mulaka. Mulaka nungona. Kaki mulaka. Mulaka nungona. Kaki mulaka, mulaka nungona. Kaki mulaka, hey. Yeah, kaki mulaka. Yo, like when you touch me here. Kaki mulaka, when you touch my waist. The music basically. Kaki mulaka. Just like a card game, you just gotta trust what you feel. Yeah.